I am so excited for my new plant. This is a Aglaonema. I haven't done a video yet, but I will do a video on my Aglaonema collection. Okay, I'm struggling right now. Okay. I love Aglaonemas. They're just beautiful. They're just one of the mini plants that literally looks like God just hand painted every single leaf. I'm obsessed with them. And this is a shop called Staying Alive Succulents. I've actually been ordering from her for the past over a year or so. All of her plants are always in great condition. They're always lush and beautiful. I love ordering from her. Usually I do local pickup, but I was just too lazy to drive. So I got this one shipped in. I'm a horrible boxer cutter person. Well, this is just boxed really well. Okay. Okay. It has the cute little bubbles. I love these because I like tossing them at Sweetie. Sweet. And then I love, she always has houseplant care guides in the packages, as you can see. So for this particular one, it's an Aglaonema hybrid, the golden papaya, and the watering is once a week. Light, it can do either low, medium, bright, indirect, humidity, medium, or high, and it's not pet safe. I love how she has these care guides. Okay. Now I'm gonna try not to make a mess, but look, it's so well packed. Look at that. Like, seriously, perfect packaging. Now it's time to unwrap Miss Papaya. I already know where she's gonna live. She definitely puts a lot of care and detail in her packaging. Hey, Miss Papaya. The reveal. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 leaves and 2 active new growth points there. And in there. She is so beautiful. And hey, she almost matches me too. That was not planned. Well, since we did a unboxing of an Aglaonema, which is residing right there for now on my new plant shelf that I'll talk about later in another video, I decided to go ahead and show some of my other Aglaonemas, some of my favorite non-pink Aglaonemas. I have about 11 or 12 different varieties of Aglaonemas, and I would say the pink ones are definitely my favorite, and pink's my favorite color, but I wanted to show just a few of my favorite non-pink Aglaonemas. This big baby was a rescue from, this one was from Lowe's. She only had a few leaves on her, probably like 10 or so, compared to, I don't know, this is probably 20 or more, and there's actually 3 stems, and she only had 1 stem when I got her. And what really drew me to her, besides the fact that I collect Aglaonemas, is the light green veining down the leaf. Like, my goodness, you're gonna hear me say this a lot, but I mean, there's nothing else to say than that's just absolutely beautiful. That really drew me to her. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in Lowe's just plant window shopping, and then I saw her And then I stopped, and then I smiled, and then I kept staring at her. And then a worker looked at me like I was crazy. But I'm like, don't you understand the beauty that's over there? Anyways, I'm so glad I got her, and that was about I don't know, over a year ago now, probably, or a little less than a year. And she's thriving. She sits over there in my little plant jungle corner. She receives the same lighting as everyone else, indirect light on a north facing window, and she's thriving. And I don't know if you can see here, but she has multiple multiple new growth points. And yes, she's definitely one of my top favorite non-pink Aglaonemas. I love her. So pretty. Oh, and actually too, she did have a spider mite infestation about towards the end of last year. So I have a quarantine room, aka my media room, and so I had her in my media room for about 2 months. Would consistently check her leaves, wipe her down, and she dropped a lot of leaves. However, you look at her now, she is spider mite free, thank God, and she is thriving. Loving life. Oh my gosh. This is my next favorite non-pink Aglaonema. This is I believe the Golden Madonna. I also got this from Staying Alive Succulents, the same place where I just unboxed my new plant. I got this, it was 2021 February, because February I got like quite a few Aglaonemas. Of course, the other ones were pink. And just look. So pretty. And the features that stand out most to me on this one is the not necessarily polka dots, but they do look like dots along the light green white veining. And then this one particular it's not even necessarily white, it's more like a hint of light green stems. So beautiful. And she has actually gotten so much taller and a lot more leaves as well. And she resides in my bedroom, and she still receives north facing window indirect light. She's about 10-11 feet away from the window, but she loves it and she's thriving. Another favorite one. Now you usually always see this one at Home Depot or Lowe's. The variegation on it, the coloring, and I love them so much. She resides in the plant corner as well over there and receives north facing indirect light.